All right, well, we're here in John's kitchen today, and we're going to prepare an omelet. So I'd like to share with you this omelet on how I do it, as well as very cost-effective to prepare. It takes a little bit of preparation time, but it's well worth it because when I cook, I love to be able to enjoy what I'm cooking and eat. I don't want it to be something that I'm not pleased with. So we'll leave it at that. But we're going to do a little bit of an Italian flair on this omelet today. So first I start with a couple of eggs and I scramble them up pretty good. Just add a little salt and pepper, nothing fancy. But the secret is I add a tablespoon of heavy cream. Now that heavy cream is going to make it fluffy and light. Then I've got some fresh mushrooms, some diced red bell pepper, some fresh diced plum tomato, and from the garden we have some green onion and some diced shallots. And for the Italian flair, we're going to add a little bit of a ground Italian sausage, some prosciutto that I've cut up, and bell peppers that are not bell peppers, but banana peppers. And when I think of banana peppers, it brings me back to my childhood because my uncle used to grow these in his garden and he would can them, and they were the crunchiest, not real hot, but hot enough and just delicious. I've never tasted another one as good. Anyway, we're going to saute these, and then we're going to add a little bit of fresh mozzarella. I like it thick cut, and also some feta cheese. All right, we're going to get to the sauteing and we'll catch up with you in a minute. All right, we're back to sauteing now. So I start with a little bit of olive oil. And I like to saute the peppers, the mushrooms, the onions, and the prosciutto, and also the banana peppers, just so that they are pre-cooked and it helps the omelet cook faster so we don't have to wait for that to really tenderize. So I'm going to add my onions. Or my shallots, I should say, my green onions. My bell peppers. My mushrooms. And the Italian sausage. Now I've already browned the Italian sausage just to make sure that it's thoroughly cooked. You don't want to definitely eat some raw pork. And the only thing I'm going to add here is a little bit of onion powder, a little garlic salt, a little garlic powder, and some fresh ground black pepper. Smelling good already. Okay, so we're ready to start our omelet now after we got everything all sauteed. Just start with a little bit of olive oil. We'll let that heat up. Give our eggs another beat here. Now, I was figuring out what our costs are on this omelet. And so here's what the breakdown is. So I got about 35 cents in a bell pepper, 40 cents in Italian sausage because I bought it on sale and I freeze a small portion for purposes just like this. The onions, the shallots, and the tomato from the garden, so there's no cost. Banana peppers, a nickel. Mushrooms, 15 cents. Prosciutto, 50 cents, feta cheese 25, and mozzarella 20 cents. Total of $2.90 with the eggs. The eggs is one of the most expensive, believe it or not, but when those come down and get back to normal again, you're going to do this for about $2.20. You can't beat that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add our egg nice into the pan here. And I keep moving from the sides so this way it can get the rest of the egg that's not cooked yet. Just give it a little tip. Add a little bit more fresh black pepper. Now we're going to add our nice sauteed veggies, Italian sausage, banana peppers, prosciutto. Fill that bad boy right up. I don't like to saute the tomatoes, so I keep those fresh. Then I add those on top. And then we're going to add our feta cheese. And last but not least, our thick cut mozzarella. And we'll be back as soon as this is ready to flip. See, the trick is to cook it really slow, not high heat, because then it'll burn. And the omelet, as you can see here, is just cooking perfectly. It's nice and fluffy because of that extra heavy cream that we added into the beaten eggs. Just about finished here. Okay, so here you have it, folks. We have a beautiful omelet that cost about $2.90. It's loaded with great fresh veggies, peppers, bell peppers. You can add spinach if you want, but this has just the bell peppers, tomatoes. It's got the Italian sausage, has the prosciutto, green onions, shallots, tomato, and I love to top it with a little fresh avocado. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, feel free to get back to me, ask any questions you have, and bon appetit. Can't wait to sink my teeth into this. Looks good.